Let's continue looking at essay writing. Now we're going to look at writing body paragraphs. So we already looked at the planning page process, as well as the first paragraph, the introduction. The body paragraph, what we look at now, is paragraph number 2 in the essay. It comes after the intro and before the counter-argument paragraph. It's in the middle of your essay, kind of. What is the body paragraph? It is the meat of your essay. It explains the ideas from your thesis. This is really where you prove your thesis, and you do so by using evidence. The body paragraph should be 8 to 10 sentences and 2 pieces of text evidence. That sounds familiar. It should sound familiar because it's just like a regular old-fashioned paragraph in color writing. Here's an example of the paragraph that I wrote, the body paragraph for that essay prompt of, was it good for Jonas to try going to elsewhere? This is 8 to 10 sentences. Notice how it's arranged. The claim comes first in pink. Then I give my first piece of evidence in green. I explain that evidence with reasoning, blue. I give my second piece of evidence, green, and one final section of reasoning in blue. Notice how my 2 pieces of evidence are in distinct sections. They're separate. I don't have all my evidence lumped together. I explain the first piece of evidence with reasoning, blue, before I give my second piece of evidence. Now, if you want to read this body paragraph more closely, I'll make sure that my entire persuasive essay is linked at the end of this classwork, as well as posted on the English Basics one-pager. A little refresher on writing with colors. Pink is your claim. That's your argument, which shows the idea for the entire paragraph. Then you have evidence, that's a detail or example that shows the idea you're trying to prove. And then you have reasoning, that's an explanation of your evidence. It describes how your evidence supports your claim. I want to take a look closely at the planning page, just for a moment. And let's look at the relation between the thesis, which came in my introduction paragraph, and the claim from my body paragraph. Now, my thesis for this essay, as you see at the top, is Jonas's attempt to go to elsewhere was a bad decision. The claim in my body paragraph is very similar. Jonas trying to get to elsewhere and pursue freedom was a poor choice because it was dangerous and he died. You'll notice my body paragraph claim is essentially the same as my thesis. The only difference is I've added a reason. I've given a because, right? So if my thesis is Jonas's attempt going to elsewhere was bad, my body paragraph claim is essentially the same. I'm just saying why. It was a bad idea because it was dangerous and he died. That's it. So it's just like your thesis plus a reason. That's your body paragraph claim. Okay, we've just looked at how to organize and write body paragraphs in our persuasive essays. Thanks for watching.